guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing pumpkin spice latte drinks. So I have all of the new drinks from Starbucks here. So there is a bunch of different ones. They have a bunch of fall related drinks. There's an apple macchiato. There is a pumpkin spice cold brew, a pumpkin spice frappuccino, and a pumpkin spice latte. I also have some of their food items here that I'm going to be testing out and trying for you guys. And I have my own reusable straw, so save the turtles. All of the drinks from Starbucks this year look amazing. They have a brand new one, which is a caramel macchiato. You can either get it iced or you can get it warm. And I'm really excited to try it. It apparently tastes like an apple crumble. It's an apple crisp macchiato or apple crisp drink. And it's gonna taste like an apple crumble, and I'm so fucking excited. So all of the drinks that I got are coffee based because that's just what I like to drink. I also got everything lactose free because I have a problem drinking Starbucks coffee. It makes my stomach hurt really badly, so I got lactose free everything. And I got tall versions of everything just in case I don't end up liking it because I don't want to buy a bunch of larges for no reason. I also don't think I can consume that much coffee in one sitting of larges. So I got a bunch of smalls and they look like this, or tall, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm really excited. So this one's calling my name the most. So this is the apple crisp frappuccino. It looks like this. I'm so freaking excited to try this. It looks so good. Oh my God, that looks amazing. So this is the apple crisp frappuccino. Oh my God, that's so delicious. Holy shit. That's like everything that I want in fall right here in a drink. And it's so refreshing. It tastes just like an apple crumble. So it is an apple crisp frappuccino. So it tastes just like an apple crisp. Like, it's dead on. Their flavor combination is freaking amazing. It looks so good. It tastes so good. I wonder if I pull it up on their website, if I can see anything about it, because oh my God, that's delicious. I'm so excited for that. So the apple crisp frappuccino is a blended beverage. The flavors of apple and brown sugar blended with coffee, milk, and ice, layered with a spiced apple drizzle and whipped cream. Oh my God, that's so good. It's 2 pumps frappuccino roast, 1 pump brown sugar syrup for the small one. So that's delicious. This tastes fucking amazing. Oh my God. I'm really excited to get my boyfriend to try that because he's gonna really like that. So I have the signature pumpkin spice latte here. Really excited to try it because a couple of months ago, the creamers released. It's not the Starbucks brand, it's just like the Coffee Mate or whatever it is. They released a pumpkin spice creamer in like June, and I bought it and I was really excited. And I got really into the pumpkin season super early. So I'm excited to try the pumpkin spice latte because it's been over a year since I've had one and I'm so excited. Okay, drum roll please. I hope it tastes as amazing as I remember. It does. It's delicious. It's so good. It's so autumn, like spooky, like everything that I want in the fall time, right here in a little drink. It tastes really good. I would say drinking this one first kind of dimmed my taste buds a little bit, so this isn't as pumpkin-y as I was like expecting it to be, but I think it's because I have a lot of sugar in my mouth currently just from that frappuccino. But this tastes really good. It's really nice. If you're not a pumpkin fan, I would say that it's really not that pumpkin-y. So I have a couple of friends that really don't like pumpkin themed things like pumpkin cakes, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin stuff like that. They don't like the flavor of pumpkin, but I don't find that pumpkin spice really tastes like pumpkin. I don't know if that's just me, but like, I don't find that it has a really strong pumpkin flavor. So if you don't like pumpkin, give it a try. You might actually really like it because it's delicious. So good, so yummy. Okay, now we have the frappuccino out of the way, the pumpkin spice signature latte out of the way, and we're moving on to 3 of the drinks here. So I'm gonna move on to one food item first because I want to try it. So I have the pumpkin scone. It looks like this. I'm really excited to try it. I've never tried any of their scones before. Doesn't smell like pumpkin, but I'm excited to see. It is really vibrant. It's really yellow on the inside, like holy, but I'm making a mess all over my desk. Wow. That's really sweet. That's a little too sweet for me. It has a really nice flavor, but I'm not really getting a pumpkin flavor from it. I'm mostly getting like a cinnamon flavor. It tastes like a cinnamon scone, but like the icing that's on it, I can't even talk. The icing that's on it is so thick that like that's all I'm tasting. I'm just tasting basically like pure sugar. It tastes really good. I think my boyfriend will really like it, but it's really, really sweet. It's something where I'd probably only be able to eat like part of it, and then I'd have to come back a couple hours later and eat it again. Like it's just a little bit too sweet. I'm actually gonna go grab a glass of water so I can cleanse my palate in between all of the drinks. Okay, so I am back. I just grabbed some water in my Christmas Starbucks cup. So now my mouth isn't just like coated in sugar. I would say that Scone is really good, but it's really, really like very sweet. If you're not into sweet pastries, you won't like it. So keep that in mind. A pumpkin spice scone topped with sweet icing. That's basically just what it says. And it's 500 calories. So again, it's something that like, I wouldn't be able to eat it all in one sitting, and it's too sweet and it's just like not good for you. There is 70 grams of carbs in it and there is 46 grams of sugar. That's hilarious. I'm not really one for counting that kind of thing, but just letting you guys know the nutrition of these things is really bad for you. They're like a treat, not something you should be eating every single day. But if you do, whatever, I'm not your mom. The next thing I'm going to try is this here. This is the, which one? Ooh, I'm really excited to try this. This is the pumpkin cream cold brew. I've never tried it before. It's so cute. I love that it's just like a gradient. Oh my God. I'm not getting any pumpkin spice to that. My straw's not gonna fit in this cup, so I have to use one of the non-reusable straws, which I don't really like doing, but I'm going to mix it up. There we go. This tastes like the apple one though. Maybe they put it on the wrong side. Yeah, this tastes like apple. So I think this is the apple crisp cold brew, because this one says apple crisp cold brew, but I think that's this one because this one tastes like apples. So this is the apple crisp macchiato, not the cold brew. It's really good. I would say it's not as intense of an apple flavor as the Frappuccino, but it is really good. It's really refreshing, and if you're not like into super sweet drinks, I would say this is a drink that you'd probably really enjoy because it's not overly sweet. It just kind of tastes like coffee with like a hint of apple, which is really nice. I really like that. And all of like the apple syrup is at the bottom here. You guys can even see that. Oh, I'm pouring it all over myself. So when you get your straw in there, that's basically where the flavor is. I usually just drink like these types of drinks without a straw, but you can't really do that because it's not really mixed properly. At least this one's not. It's literally all at the bottom there, and it tastes good. It's not very sweet. It's just, honestly, it's kind of what I expected. It's like a coffee apple cold brew drink. It's like a macchiato. It's really good. I like it. Let's move on to this one. I think this is the pumpkin spice cold brew. I think this is the one that I originally thought I was getting, unless they messed up and gave me 2 cold brew apple ones instead of the pumpkin cold brew. They did. Okay, so they didn't actually give me my pumpkin spice cold brew that I ordered. They accidentally gave me 2 of the apple crisp ones, which is fine because they're really good. I was really wanting to try the pumpkin spice cold brews, so that will have to be something that I try on my own time, and I'll have to let you guys know in another video or in the comments down below if I enjoyed it, but they didn't actually give it to me. Kind of a bummer, so I'm gonna give this one to my boyfriend, which is fine, not a big deal, but I didn't end up getting it, so sad. But the apple one, the apple macchiato, is actually really, really good. So I'm not really mad about that. It's fine, it tastes really good. It's really yummy. And the last drink is the pumpkin spice Frappuccino. But I'm going to hold off on drinking that one because I want to try the muffin. So I double checked with them to make sure that there wasn't any nuts in the muffin because I'm allergic to nuts, and there isn't. It's just pumpkin seeds all throughout it and like cream cheese, and it looks really yummy, and I'm really excited. So this is their pumpkin muffin with cream cheese. That's really good. That's really yummy. It makes a mess everywhere though because the pumpkin seeds like fall off of it. That's really good. It has a really, really nice pumpkin flavor. It tastes like pumpkin pie because there's the cream cheese, there's the pumpkin seeds, there's the pastry. It tastes way more pumpkin-y than this did. This honestly just tasted like cinnamon to me, whereas this actually tastes like pumpkin. I'm really, really enjoying this. The cream cheese in it is a really good additive. It kind of cuts some of the sweet. Even though cream cheese is really sweet itself, it kind of has like a creamy flavor and texture, so it kind of cuts some of like the sugar. It's really good. It's really, really yummy. I definitely will try that again and order that on like my own and not just like for a YouTube video. This moist, perfectly spiced pumpkin muffin topped with sweet cream cheese filling and a sprinkling of chopped spiced pepitas offers a delightful balance and salty sweet. I thought it was really good. It's really, really good. I'm not gonna be able to eat it all currently because I have more snacks to try, but that was really good. I'm gonna give my boyfriend a bite of it and see if he likes it as well because it was really yummy. The last drink is the pumpkin frappuccino. So it looks like this. It looks like exactly like the apple one, but pumpkin spice instead. Okay, it's honestly not like overly pumpkin-y. It honestly just kind of tastes like a coffee frappuccino with like a little bit of cinnamon. It tastes more like a cinnamon dolce latte frappuccino than it really does a pumpkin spice one. I would say it's good, but it's just not like what I was expecting. I was expecting way more of a pumpkin flavor. I would say for a pumpkin spice frappuccino, this kind of lacks the pumpkin flavor of it. I'm literally just tasting sugar. It doesn't really taste pumpkin-y. So that one's kind of a little bit disappointing. So I would say my absolute favorite out of everything that I've tried today is the apple crisp macchiato. The iced one is so good. They do have a version of it that's warm. I didn't end up picking it up because I spent over $50 on all of these drinks and all of these snacks. So Starbucks is pretty expensive. So I would say the apple crisp macchiato iced is my absolute favorite this year. It tastes really, really good. I highly recommend trying it, especially if you're not like into pumpkin. If you're not a pumpkin person, the apple crisp macchiato is amazing and I highly recommend it. Fox sugar cookie. So I've never actually tried any of Starbucks' sugar cookies before. So this is even my first time trying them like ever. So this is what the cookie looks like out of the packaging. It's really, really cute. It's honestly just a sugar cookie, but it's a little fox and I think that's really cute. And this is brand new for the fall time. So I'm excited. Wow. That's getting me so excited for Christmas right there. Oh my God. When I think of sugar cookies, I don't think of the fall. I think of Christmas time because I always eat Christmas cookies in the winter time in like December. I always get them gifted from like my friends and my family and stuff. So sugar cookies are just like a Christmas item to me. And now I'm getting really excited for the cooler winter season because that's delicious. That's so good. Oh my God. Highly recommend going and getting one of them. So a whimsical woodland critter who's only around for fall, made with our handcrafted buttery sugar cookie dough and glazed with rich white chocolatey icing. That's really good. Very sweet, obviously, because it's a fucking sugar cookie, but I would say it's really good. So everything that I tried today is incredibly sweet. Like I'm gonna be on a sugar freaking high for the rest of the day. I'm not going to continue drinking all of these in one sitting. I just took a sip of everything and it's all gonna go into either my fridge or my freezer to have for basically the rest of the week. I'm gonna go offer some of these to my boyfriend and see what he wants to try and if he wants any of this. But oh my gosh, this was such a fun video idea. I know this isn't really something that I usually do on my channel, and I've watched a lot of these videos and people usually do them in their car and they kind of do like a vlog style version of them trying them out, but I don't really like sitting in my car and filming. Plus I don't really have like a good way to do that. Like I don't have a stand to hold my phone or my camera or anything, so I just decided to come into my studio and film like normally. I would say, honestly, my absolute favorite thing out of all of this stuff this season is the apple macchiato, which is really surprising because I am like a follower of the pumpkin spice latte. Like I love the pumpkin spice latte, so I'm really surprised that that isn't my like hands down absolute favorite. I would say it's kind of lacking. I don't know, maybe it's just the way they made it this time, but it wasn't really that amazing. Like the pumpkin spice latte itself tastes like how I remember it. It tastes good. This is something that I would drink in the morning. This is something that I would probably get like every single day because it tastes so good. But as for like the frappuccinos and stuff, I don't think I would really get these that often. The pumpkin spice frappuccino honestly just tastes like sugar. This one is really good, but I definitely prefer the iced macchiato over the iced frappuccino. I just think they're a little bit too sweet for me, whereas this is definitely more toned down. It's not super sweet. It has a nice coffee flavor along with like the pairing of the apple. I'm really sad that I didn't end up getting the pumpkin cold brew, which I ordered. They ended up giving me 2 of the macchiatos, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I live next to a Starbucks, so I'll just go order another one when I run out of coffee, which isn't gonna be today. But I really enjoyed this. This was a really fun video to do. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know this is really random, but I'm really excited for the fall. We are officially on August 25th, I think today, we're on August 25th today, so we're almost into September. We are almost into spooky season. I'm super excited for spooky season. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my background this year yet, but I've started decorating my house for spooky season. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.